Ideas about a higher education institution, an economic development plan, and a new website were presented to Frankfort citizens this evening. News Channel 18's Brittany Tyner reports it was all part of the first State of the City address for Frankfort's mayor. Brittany?
Dan, from a new city flag to details on bringing Ivy Tech to the city of Frankfort, Mayor Chris McBarnes presented citizens of Frankfort with plans for the next 200 days.
He's got a lot of get up and go, I'll say that for him. Of course, at 24 years old, I guess you do have it at age.
Gerald Boyer has lived in Frankfort his entire life. He says he's never seen a mayor like Chris McBarnes. He's been especially pleased with McBarnes' effort to give the city a facelift.
He got a bunch of people together and cleaned up the city here and there, the parks, you know, and painted everything, and that was the start there.
McBarnes gave his State of the City address of his first 100 days in office to the citizens of Frankfort Wednesday night. In his speech, he highlighted community programs and an economic development plan he has started. But big plans were announced for his next 200 days in office.
That we've created a feasibility study amongst our leaders here in the community of Frankfort, and we are intently presenting that feasibility study to the leaders in the state and around the county involving Ivy Tech, hopefully to let them know that Frankfort is open for business.
Small business owner Richard Rainey says a higher education institution like Ivy Tech will bring more business to the community.
They can get the higher education here locally, and that, I think, deems them wanting to stay back in the city once they graduate and enhance not only the businesses that are already here, but entice new business to come down the road.
McBarnes also talked about plans for more community programs dealing with wellness and recycling and furthering his economic development plan.
Mayor McBarnes says plans to bring an Ivy Tech to the city of Frankfort are still in the beginning stages. He says good locations for the community college would be downtown or on State Road 28 off of I-65. Brittany Tyner, News Channel 18.
Brittany, thanks. The mayor's first 100 days lasted from the beginning of January through early April. Chris McBarnes says the next 200 days starts July 1st and ends January 16th of next year.